everybody, I'm Kimberly Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and tonight I'm going to show you how to make a superb recipe for Napa Applejack salad, okay? It's a healthy salad with a gorgeous peach and bourbon barbecue sauce vinaigrette. It's going to be stellar. We have a gorgeous matsui apple, some cucumber, and we're going to grill up a piece of corn. So it's going to be an exciting salad, and I can't wait to bring it to you. Now we're going to use some beautiful products right out of the Napa Valley, one of them being the Napa Jack's bourbon barbecue sauce. This stuff is ridiculous. Make sure you check out the review on this stuff. So delicious. As well as a beautiful Chardonnay peach vinegar from Napa Valley Vinegar Company. So this is my Napa, and it's Apple Jacks. This Napa Jacks salad. It's going to be super tasty. You can find both of these products at winecountrykitchens.com. Unreal, really delicious stuff, okay? Okay, so how we're gonna start here is I have a beautiful head of green leaf lettuce that I've rinsed under cold water. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, with these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip bite-sized pieces, and I've dried it off as much as I can, and the rest of it, what I use is some paper towel in my salad bowl, and that should soak up the excess, and we're gonna pat it dry. But in the meantime, I'm just going to rip it up into bite-sized pieces. I'm serving this salad up alongside some Napa Jack's bourbon barbecue pork side ribs tonight. You got to check out that recipe. It's going to be fantastic, but it's going to go perfectly with this great big healthy salad. I'm making a huge salad tonight. It's summertime, and we've really been enjoying all of these fresh vegetables we've had the ability to get here. Now, I get most of my produce from Harvest Barn Country Markets. There's two of them in southern Ontario. One is in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and one is in St. Catharines. And they've got really great stuff there. Now I'm just going to pat this all dry as best I can. Use some more paper towels if you need to, clean dry ones. So we're going to keep this a nice crisp salad. We're going to put some cucumber in it. I'm using a half a cucumber. I like to just make strips so that it makes a nice design when you cut it. I'm going to scatter those on the top. Now I'm going to cut this apple in a minute, and I'm just going to use some citrus. I'm using lime today. You may use lemon if you want, whatever kind of citrus you like. But I'm going to use a little bit of lime today so that when I cut it, it doesn't discolor. And then we're going to quickly grill up this corn, or you can have the corn already done ahead of time. I'm also going to do the same thing on the apple. I'm going to just peel a couple slices off. We'll keep some of the skin. Now it's a good negotiation. There's so many nutrients in the skin. Try and keep as much of that on as you can, but some people don't enjoy that. So I like to negotiate, and I do half and half. So I'm just going to slices, and I'm going to cut it into quarters. Sorry, eighths. Now I'm just going to cut out the cores quickly, with any seeds or stem. This is a gorgeous matsui apple. It's nice and crisp and firm. Now I'm just going to cut chunks today. You can do slices, you can do whatever you want. I'm just going to do some chunks. Bite-sized pieces. And I'm not going to put it in the salad yet. I'm going to toss it with that citrus first, and then put it on the salad. Okay, so just toss that apple. Nice and sweet. Oh, so good with that lime. And just toss it on that salad. So let's quickly grill up this corn. We're just going to move this over. Okay, so I'm just going to take the husk off and the silks off of this corn on the cob. Okay, so I'm just preheating this grill now, and I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on my corn using my hands. You can use a brush if you like. I'm just going to get it ready. Okay, my grill is nice and hot, and I'm going to put my corn on now. Now I'm going to let this indoor barbecue today. We're going to grill it on all sides. I want a little bit of char on all the sides so that when I cut it off, it's going to go right in that salad. It's going to be perfect. Beautiful. Yes. Now let's get this vinaigrette going. Sorry, everything's all in your way, Mama.
It's okay.
I need a spoon. Okay, I'm going to start with, I always start with a little bit of mustard, because that's going to keep everything stuck together. About a teaspoon of mustard.
I like that mustard.
Yeah, I like the dried, but you can use prepared too if you want.
Lasts a long time.
Yeah, it does.
That's a long time.
Put some chili flakes, because we like everything spicy over here. I broke up some peppercorns, so we have some freshly cracked pepper. much as you think you'll like. Now, we're gonna do a peach bourbon barbecue vinaigrette.
Wow, that
right?
sounds heavenly.
Doesn't it? And instead of using honey today, we're gonna use agave nectar.
I like it.
All right? Because we have our little California influence today. All right?
Love agave.
All right, so I'm going to put 1 part vinegar, maybe about a tablespoon and a half-ish. I'm also going to add some salt. I'm going to add a little bit of agave nectar. I'm probably going to need about a tablespoon. You can use honey, you can use jam, you can use jelly, you can use whatever you think. Now I'm going to add probably 2 tablespoons of Napa Jack's bourbon barbecue sauce. This makes a vinaigrette more exciting these days, doesn't it, Mom? Boy, I love these barbecue vinaigrettes we've been doing. Next, I'm going to add 3 parts of olive oil compared to what you added vinegar earlier. And that should be it. Now, we're just going to whisk this all up, and then we're going to taste for seasoning. So if you see that your vinaigrette isn't coming together, you might want to add a little bit more mustard. That's going to help everything bond together. Now, if you want to, you can add any kind of herb you like. You can add some parsley, you can add chives. I would suggest chives. That's what we were going to do. But I'm not going to go with onions tonight or garlic of any kind. But you certainly may add anything that you desire. Even if you have basil, if you have, you know, cilantro, whatever you think. But let's do a taste test. Oh, Mommy. Come try
So
this.
good. Oh, is that ever tasty?
It's
That's
very
gonna
good.
be really
Awesome
good.
on this salad.
Really, really good.
And there's your vinaigrette done. Okay? So that's your peach bourbon barbecue vinaigrette.
What a combination.
Lovely.
Awesome.
And alongside this, on this salad, and then alongside the pork ribs tonight, the bourbon barbecue ribs.
It's gonna be a
It's
great
gonna be
dinner.
awesome. All right, so vinaigrette's done. We're just waiting on this corn. Okay, this has been grilling up here, barbecuing for about 10 minutes now, and I'm just going to take it off of the heat, and we're going to let it cool for a minute because I have to be able to grasp it with my hand, and I don't want to burn myself. So we're just going to hold off on that for, I don't know, maybe a good 5 minutes, and then we're going to cut off the cob. Okay, I'm just going to quickly season this corn a little bit more while it's cooling off.
It's so good.
Okay, this is cool enough that I can touch it now. And I'm just going to use a nice sharp knife. I'm going to be very careful not to cut myself or slip. And I'm just going to cut as close as I can to the cob and get those corn kernels off. How beautiful. Take your time.
So good, Kim.
It's just a nice change from boiling it, right? And we don't
Love
often
that.
have corn in salads.
Right.
Right?
I love that little bit of charred flavor.
Yes.
Although it does take a little longer to char on an indoor barbecue, but still.
Now don't throw these out.
Oh no.
You put these in a resealable plastic bag and put them in your freezer for the next time you make a soup or a stock.
Yeah, because there's a lot of good stuff, tasty stuff left in there.
Okay, so that's pretty much our salad. I'm just going to use my knife to sprinkle this grilled corn on the cob all over this salad. You may not even need the whole cob is worth. Gorgeous, look how pretty.
Look at how beautiful that is, Kim.
I'm gonna hold some of that off. We don't need all of it, I don't think. And we're gonna plate it up. You gonna try it with me?
Oh, sure.
All right, you ready? Looks so pretty. With these little charred pieces of corn.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And with this barbecue dressing, oh man. Now if you want to put more, people can put their own salt and pepper on if they like, but I've already seasoned the dressing if that's what they're going to use. All right, we're going to drizzle this gorgeous dressing over. Oh, I can't wait. So beautiful. Ready? All right. Dig in, Mommy. I just want that dressing. corn and the apple are nice, sweet, and crisp. The cucumber is nice and crisp. The lettuce is beautiful, and that barbecue vinaigrette is ridiculously good. What do you think?
Oh, I think it's awesome.
It's a winner.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you wanted to add some nice sharp cheddar to this, I think that would go nicely as well. Give a nice texture.
I don't want to add anything to it. I think once it's perfect, and this is perfect.
I like the grilled corn.
Me too. I don't think you could put too much corn in.
No, the apple.
The apple is lovely. This is wonderful.
Well, you heard it from Mom. You can't add too much corn, so
No,
we're
I
gonna
don't
add
think
all
so.
this corn.
I love it. It's one of the nicest salads. We've made a lot of nice salads, but this is one of the best.
We're almost done the whole bowl. I guess it's pretty good. I love that vinaigrette.
Me too.
There you have it, folks. That's how you make a Napa Apple Jacks salad. Delicious, right? That bourbon barbecue sauce with that peach vinegar. So nice with that grilled corn and the apple. Everything's just on point.
It's a
right?
flavor explosion.
It's a flavor explosion.
So good.
There you go. Mom approved. All right? So that's how you do it. No problem. Make sure you checked out these products at winecountryKitchens.com. All of their products have been really, really exceptional. Super tasty, delicious stuff, out of this world.
That's right.
Very fun to experiment in the kitchen with these guys, okay? Anyhow, make sure you check them out, winecountryKitchens.com. Check out Mom's website at ingridturnertoday.com. Follow me on Twitter at cookingwithkim, with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly and youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly. And my site is cookingwithkimberly.com. This show is brought to you by winecountryKitchens.com. They bring the Napa Valley to your table. All right?
We've made a lot of really nice salads, but I think this is one of the best.
You like that the best, huh? Mom approved. There you go. It's a really pretty salad too. Gorgeous, right? Nice to bring to the table. Something different. Anyway. All right. Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.
Bye-bye. I love this, Kim.